So hello, welcome to LA Lifting, and you guys are going to be seeing my full week of training. So I just do a variation on the Texas method. You guys will see I don't really do any what are they called, military presses or any of like those rows that are required necessarily, but it's more of a powerlifting style Texas method, and I want to show you guys exactly how I manage it, how I do it, and the progress that I make as well. So I'm going to show you guys the volume that I do as well as the variations that I work with. So I will see you guys at the gym. Today is GPP, so some general physical preparation, and I'm going to show you guys the type of stuff that I do and explain to you guys why I do it as well. Hope it's not too windy for the sound, but just finished my GPP workout, and I mostly did a lot of upper back exercises, just so that, as I was explaining last week, just so that I kind of help my chest out, because my chest ends up being too tight, and I need to work out my upper back just so that it kind of loosens it up, so that both my chest and my upper back are kind of balanced out, and so that like one is not too overdeveloped. And I had some shoulder pains because of that maybe like 3 months ago, so now I'm really concentrating on that. So that's why you saw me doing some pulls, so some pull-ups. I do the pull-ups because it really helps me, like it almost helps me instantaneously, so that's why I do that. And I also do some bicep curls because I want to, and there's also the mobility that I concentrate on a lot as well, because I really want to open up my hips, which is one of the mobility exercises that you guys saw. And there was also some other mobility for my shoulders as well, which is pretty important to me because it just feels a lot better. So now I am off, and I will see you guys for the next workout. So today is Monday, the beginning of the week, and I'm going to be doing some volume, and it's going to be basically squat, bench, and deadlift. So it's going to be hours of fun, literally hours of fun, because it's pretty much 3 hours that I spend when it's a volume day. So right now I'm in Montreal, walking back home. I might show you guys my supper, have some viral stuff going on there, full day of eating, and I will see you at home. Goodbye.
Let's lead her up.
What you just saw was the construction of the Champlain Bridge, which leads directly to the South Shore, so Brossard, directly to Montreal Island. So that's pretty cool, and my boyfriend is working on it, not to brag or boast or anything. So it's actually triply cool. And so now some guy just said wow. That's pretty weird. But anyways, so now I'm going to go home, and I'm going to show you guys my supper. Yum, yum, yum. Homemade pizza with some chorizo, as well as some orange peppers. And it's a mix of mozzarella and cheddar cheese. This is my homemade pizza. Yes, I am a terrific cook. So I'm going to start tracking the progress and in volume that I'm making every single week using this exercise book. And I just want to see like how much I am progressing in terms of volume, because even if I may be going up in weight, if I'm diminishing the amount of sets and reps that I'm doing, it's not really that helpful in terms of how much work I'm getting in. So this little exercise book is going to be a new part of my life. workouts, I am very sleepy in all of them. And I usually feel pretty sleepy after a workout, especially after we finish at like 10:30 at night. But apart from that, it went pretty well. I did quite a bit of sets, so I'm pretty happy with that. It averaged like from 4 to 7 sets actually for each training bit. So that was pretty good in itself. And now we are going home, and I'm going to be sleeping now. Oh yeah, and by the way, also my deadlifts, the way that I kind of made them better was by 2 things. First, I pointed my feet a little bit more inwards as opposed to outwards. So more inwards, because I found that my knee travel was not being aligned with my feet properly. So then like I would have like my legs like all torqued weirdly, which was not very good for me. And it just didn't feel very good. And I wasn't in a very strong position. So I changed that. So pointed my feet more frontwards, and also, but still with a slight angle. And second thing also is that I did a closer stance, because I found that I could have a better knee alignment with my foot by bringing my stance in closer, and my IT bands weren't hurting as much this way. So yeah, going home, sleeping.